Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your reading. I'm Jude. This is for the week commencing Monday the 13th of Feb. Remember they're general, so they may or may not resonate, and that you have free will, so you decide what the information here, what you want to do with it. It's your choice. All right, so to start with, we're just going to have a look at what you've been in, what sort of energy's been around you. Then we'll look at the week of the 13th of Feb, challenges, and what might be coming in to help you. All right, so for Sagittarius, please. What have you been up to, Sag? What's been going on for you? What energy have you been in? What's been happening for Sagittarius, please? What's been happening for Sagittarius? Okay. So we've got the Eight of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. So, Sagittarius, there's a feeling here with these cards that there's something you've been looking for within yourself. This is a very internal journey of what's missing in your world that you would like to have in your life. Also, with the Five of Pentacles here, there's a feeling of maybe literally for some of you, there's needed to be some healing work done. For others, it may be that you've been moving through a very difficult time emotionally, which also ties in here. And this feeling of lots of ideas, but also feeling like a sense of impatience in your thinking. The Knight of Swords can talk about moving very quickly and moving forward very quickly, speaking our truth, ideas. But it also carries this energy of impatience and kind of speaking before the words have actually formulated. And that's the energy I'm coming with this here that I can see. Because of the Eight of Cups and the Five of Pentacles, it's like this feels like a bit of a difficult journey for you. It feels like you're looking for something to bring fulfillment. And there's a sense here of feeling a little bit on the outer, like you're outside of everyone else, and working through this emotional energy feels a little bit challenging. As I said, for some, and I'm not a doctor, but for some it feels like there might have been some actual healing needed to be done, which I'm seeing in that card. And it feels like you have been moving through that. So that's a positive aspect of that. So we're going to look now at what's coming in this week of the 13th of Feb. What's the energy like for Sagittarius for the week of the 13th of February? Thank you. Ooh. Okay. I do like this. Okay, so out of that, you've gone from the Knight to the King. So that's a very forward progression in your thinking. King of Swords, the Magician, and the Seven of Wands. So this is now very masterful strategic thinking, a lot of clarity. The Magician talks about working with clarity and action and intent to create what it is that you want in your life. And there's a lot of energy and action here in the Knight of Swords. There's a lot of clarity with the King. And the Magician brings in the intention. And the Magician has all the tools available, all the resources available to bring into their world what it is that they want. The Seven of Wands suggests for some of you, you might need to set some boundaries. For others, it might be that you get a work promotion of some sort. It's like a stepping up, a stepping into a new role that's quite challenging. Puts you a little bit off balance, but you have the skills to deal with this, is what I'm hearing. And seeing in that card, it's like you can manage this, Sagittarius, but it's challenging. It's got you on your toes. All right, so having said all of that, what are the challenges for Sagittarius, please? What are the challenges that might show up for them this week? What are the challenges, please, for Sagittarius? And as you know, I only work with the cards that flip out. That's the way I work. I call them jumpers, but it's how it works when I read. So I just feel there's another one that wants to come forward. Thank you. I knew there was. Okay. So if the King of Swords, the Magician, and the Seven of Wands is the energy you're in for the week, the challenge is the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Swords. So the Wheel of Fortune is this new cycle that comes in that's very positive, very exciting. The Queen of Swords is very black and white. The King of Swords is very strategic and masterful. The Queen is very yes, no, black, white. Because these are sitting as a challenge, it feels to me that the challenge is going to be having your decisive energy in terms of this opportunity that comes in. And you've called it in as well, but there's an energy here of decisiveness will be needed, but this is where the challenge sits for you. So having said that's the challenge, let's look at what will come in to help you. You've got the big guns coming in to help you, Sagittarius. So we've got the High Priestess, the Ten of Swords, the Star, the Queen of Cups, and the Emperor. So what's coming in to help you? If your challenge is going to be being decisive and looking at this new cycle and seeing it, what's coming in to help you is your absolute intuitive self. You in, the High Priestess is that energy where we really connect with our intuitive sense. Ten of Swords says, don't overthink this. You've already got king energy sitting here with your thinking. So it's, because it's a helper card, it's like an end to overthinking or ruminating or anything like that. The Star says, this is what you've wanted, Sagittarius. You've dreamt about this. This is what you are wanting. Queen of Cups says, keep a lid on your emotions. Keep that emotional balance. And the Emperor, my sense of this is go into planning mode. I feel April comes a shift here, again because of this Emperor energy. But it's like the Emperor likes to move forward in a way that's very sure and certain. So there's planning needed. Plan is what I'm hearing. Do your homework, do due diligence, dot the I's, cross the T's, make sure you've looked at it all, so that you can move forward with this opportunity that comes in and be decisive about it for yourself. Wow. Feels like a pivot point is what I feel with this. You've called for it. You've come out of this, where am I going? What do I want? All the ideas, the impatience, and you get very clear and you bring it as an action into your life. And these are the things that help very strongly. As I said, for some of you, April comes as a shift or a change, I'm feeling, with that Empress sitting there. So to close your reading out, Sagittarius, I'm just going to ask for a message from Spirit for Sagittarius. Is there any, I feel like there's another one. Is there another one? Yeah. Fantastic. All right, so we have the Three of Wands, the Two of Wands, and the Sun. Gotta love the Sun. Beautiful. So the sense I get with this, Sagittarius, is I feel like you've been a little bit impatiently waiting for the opportunity to come in. there's a sense here of you're ready, you're more than ready, um, waiting on the shoreline for the ship to arrive, literally. It's like, okay, scanning the horizon, where is it? Where's my opportunity? I'm ready for this. Two of Wands tells me this has been quite an internal process for you, and driven from this sense of, again, with the Eight of Cups, it's been in this internal, I could stay where I am, I have a good life, it meets my needs, I've created this, I've built it. There's nothing wrong with where you are, Sagittarius, but this is an internal driver that's rising up within you that says, I want more. I want, for some of you, I often think of the Two of Wands as an overseas work opportunity, but it's also just that. For some of you, it might be travel overseas. For some of you, it just is that sense of, I need to move forward. I need something different in my life, which is what the Eight of Cups is doing too. There's this internal seeking that's been going on. The Sun is telling me this is a yes energy. It's a positive. It's everything works out really well, according to the cards. The Sun is just a beautiful card in the tarot that says, yes, this is something positive. It's a yes. It's a trust your intuition. Listen to it. Listen to it. You've had it a couple of times here. So lean into that, Sag, and keep a lid on your emotions, but know what's in your heart, what your Magician, Wheel of Fortune, the Star, and the Sun. There's beautiful cards on the table for you today. So I wish you well. If you enjoyed that, please like, share and subscribe, and have a great week. Bye from me.